Let's cover Maya reference files using absolute versus relative paths. And what does that mean for you? Mainly when you're on a team. Here's a scene, and this is an example of a relative path, meaning that there's not this full path name. This is relative to where the scene file is saved. Let me show you another example. This is an absolute path. When this file gets open, it's looking for my home folder, desktops, this lovely scene directory, all the way down to find the Kim rig file. Now, if I package this up and send it to someone else, they're going to get a pop-up window that says, hey, where's this rig? Well, to save them, the animators, that aggravation, what you can do is you can make it a relative. So for instance, I'm going to replace this real quick. Right-clicking, reference, replace reference with, oh gosh, who was that? Interior. So I'm going to go up. So here's, it was in the this folder here, right? So this is the scene file I'm working on, probably version 3. So if I go up, I can't remember where this one is, up. There it is. We'll take this version of the interior. So up, up, and then into scene assembly, found that. Come on back. It's loading in. And you can ignore that error. I need a cleaner file to get rid of that. Okay, so if we take a look, now we have that full path. So this interior, which is all those tables, etc., this is the full path. Now, again, let's go back and look. So this is where my file is. And we want to get into the scene assembly. So that means we want to tell it to go up, up, into scene assembly, and then that's the file there. So we know scene assembly is good. So how we say up, up is dot, dot, slash, dot, dot, slash. And that means up, up. So it's going to load that in. And now we can see that is saved there. So if you change all of your paths to relative, then when you save your file and give the project to your next person who's going to work on something, right? So they'll get this whole folder with the project, etc. Then they won't have any issues. Now, how to make sure that someone can't do that? Look at this one. I can't change these because something's happened in the outliner. This reference, this one, these two rigs have been parented. Watch what happens when I even try and turn them off. I get this error message. It can't be unloaded because I parented something else in this file. So if you do that, of course you can't, you have to unparent it first before you do adjust this reference. There you go. Absolute versus relative paths. Using relative paths helps your animators and your production team not have as many headaches.